All right, welcome back to Math Time. We are on Chapter 9 now, looking at the Chapter 9 test review. Number 1, select a number shown by the model, and then mark all that apply. That's important, so there's going to be potentially more than one correct answer here. Okay, so let's take a look. First, we want to see how many parts each one of these models is broken up into. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can presume this one's probably 10 as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 10 out of 10 here, which we know from the last chapter that we can write 10 tenths as one whole. And we have 4 out of 10 here. And again, we know from the last chapter that would be 14 tenths if we added that. So again, this is going to be one of our answers. 1 whole plus another 4 tenths that we got from right here. So we got 1 whole and 4 tenths. So here is 1 and 4 tenths. Okay. Now, did we find 14 wholes? No, not 14. Found 1 and 4 tenths. 40 tenths. No, we already found out that it's 14 tenths, not 40 tenths. This is 4 in the ones place. Well, what do we have in the ones place? We have a 1 in the ones place, not a 4 in the ones place. So this isn't going to work. We know that one's not going to work. Now let's look at this one. We have a 1. You have to remember place value for this test. We have the 1 in front of the decimal. That's in the ones place. And then the number to the right of the decimal, the 4, we have to remember our place value. So next to the decimal is the tenths place. So this number is representing 1 and 4 tenths. Well, is this number representing 1 and 4 tenths? Yeah, so these two are equal. 1 and 4 tenths, remember we say the word and for the decimal. 1 and 4 tenths, the 4 is in the tenths place, is the same as 1 in the fraction 4 tenths. So yeah, that one's going to work for us too. Okay. All right, let's go on to number 2. Give myself some room over here, do some erasing. Of course, if you need to rewind the video, you always can. Pause at any time, fast forward as well. Rick has $1.27. And before I even go any further, I'm going to write that out. Sorry about that. I may need to get a new microphone. My mic seems to be going out too often on me. All right. So $1.27 to buy a notebook. Which names this money amount in terms of dollars? In terms of dollars. And then again, we have a mark all that apply. So don't get too caught up on which names this money amount in terms of dollars. Really, what we're looking for here is what is equal to this amount. Okay. So if we're looking at this amount, 1 in the ones place, 2 in the tenths place, a 7 in the hundredths place, or another way of saying this is 27, and then this is the hundredths place, so 27 hundredths. So we have 1 in the ones place and 27 hundredths. So let's find all the ones that equal that. Well, this one has a 1 in the tens place. I don't have anything in the tens place, so that's not going to work. Okay, this one has a 1 in the tens place, which I have. And then in the tenths place, right behind it, has a 0. But in the tenths place here, I had a 2, so that's not going to work. $1.20, oh, that's exactly what I originally wrote down, so that one's definitely going to work. 1 in the ones place, 2 in the tenths place, 7 in the hundredths place. Okay, this number here, 1.27, again, it's basically the exact same number, just without the dollar sign. So that is equivalent. And then let's take a look at it. Well, this one we ended up drawing as well right here. 1 and 27 hundredths. So that's going to be equivalent. And then 127 tenths. Well, I know that 10 tenths is 1 whole. Okay. So if I had 127 tenths, that would mean I'd have 10 tenths, 10 tenths, 10 tenths, 10 tenths, 10 tenths, 10 tenths, 12 times. Okay. Or another way you can look at it is, how many tens are in 100? Well, you're already up to 10, right? 10 times 10 equals your 100. So this is going to be more than 10, and we only have $1. So we know right away that can't be the possible answer. This is actually going to be equal to 12.7. Okay, 12 and 7 tenths. All right, thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.